In a quiet valley nestled between ancient hills, the wind carried hundreds of seeds across open fields, soft soil, and sunlit meadows. One by one they settled into cozy beds of earth, warm, welcoming, and easy. But one small seed drifted farther. It passed over flower beds with open arms and fertile gardens, humming with bees. Still, it kept going, until it reached a barren cliffside, where two great rocks pressed tightly together, leaving only a narrow, dusty crack between them. The other seeds whispered as they passed, "Why go there? Nothing grows between stones. You'll starve, you'll break. No one will ever see you." But the little seed said nothing. It simply let the wind drop it into the crack and chose its home. At first, nothing happened. Days turned to weeks. Rain fell, but barely reached the seed. Sunlight barely peeked through the gap. The rocks pressed in, cold and unyielding. Yet deep inside, the seed held on. One morning, it pushed a tiny root downward, not into soft earth, but into the rock itself. It didn't fight. It flowed. It sought the faintest moisture in the stone's hidden veins. Then came a pale green shoot, curling upward with quiet determination. The rocks groaned, shifting ever so slightly. Seasons passed, while flowers in the meadow bloomed and faded. The seed, now a sapling, grew thicker, stronger. Its roots wrapped around the rocks like arms, not to conquer them, but to understand them. Its trunk twisted, not from weakness, but from resilience. Years later, travelers climbing the cliff would stop in awe. There, between two unmovable stones, stood a tree, taller than any in the valley. Its branches sheltered birds, its leaves shimmered in the wind, and its roots had, over time, split the very rock that once tried to contain it. An old woman passing by touched its bark and smiled. "They say this tree shouldn't exist," she told a young boy, "but it chose the hardest place so it could grow the strongest soul." The boy looked up, eyes wide. "Why would it do that?" The woman whispered, "Because sometimes the greatest strength isn't found in comfort, but in choosing to rise where others won't even try. The seed that chose the rock teaches us that true strength is forged in adversity, not comfort. What others see as a barrier, the wise see as an opportunity to dig deeper and grow stronger. Silence, patience, and quiet persistence can split even the hardest obstacles over time. Your most difficult circumstances may become the very foundation of your purpose and power. Never underestimate the courage of choosing to grow where you're told you cannot. If this story touched your heart, don't let it end here. Take a moment, like this video, share it with someone who might need hope today, and subscribe so you never miss another story.